Welcome to our deep dive into the fascinating world of Roman gladiators, where we'll uncover the hidden stories behind these iconic figures of ancient history. While many of us envision gladiators as fierce warriors battling in the Coliseum, their daily lives were far more complex and nuanced than the blood-soaked arena suggests. In this video, we'll explore the multifaceted existence of these men and women, revealing the rigorous training, strict discipline, and unique camaraderie that define their lives outside of combat. We'll take you through the daily routines of gladiators, from their grueling workouts to their interactions with trainers and fellow fighters. You'll learn about the different types of gladiators, each with their own fighting styles and roles, and how their identities were shaped by the society that both revered and reviled them. But it's not just about the battles. We'll also delve into their personal stories, examining the hopes, dreams, and fears that lay beneath the surface of their public personas. As we peel back the layers of history, you'll discover that these warriors were not just entertainers but individuals with rich lives, aspirations, and relationships. Join us on this journey to uncover the secret lives of Roman gladiators, and prepare to be captivated by the human stories that have been lost to time. The training regimen, preparing gladiators for combat. Becoming a gladiator was no small feat. It required an intense training regimen that combined both physical and mental preparation. Gladiators were often recruited from various backgrounds, including slaves, prisoners of war, and even volunteers seeking fame and fortune. Once they entered the ludus, or training school, their lives transformed into a rigorous routine designed to hone their skills for the arena. Central to this training was the lanista, the manager and trainer of the gladiators. The lanista played a crucial role in shaping the fighters, overseeing their workouts, and ensuring they developed the necessary techniques to survive in combat. Under the lanista's watchful eye, gladiators engaged in grueling exercises that built strength, agility, and endurance. They practiced with various weapons, learning to wield swords, tridents, and nets, and mastering different fighting styles such as the heavily armored murmillo or the agile retiarius. Mental preparation was equally important. Gladiators had to cultivate a warrior mindset, learning to face fear and embrace the chaos of battle. They participated in mock fights to simulate the adrenaline and unpredictability of real combat, fostering camaraderie and competition among their peers. This blend of physical prowess and mental fortitude was essential for any gladiator hoping to thrive in the brutal world of the arena. Through their dedication and discipline, these fighters transformed into formidable opponents, ready to face whatever challenges awaited them in the Coliseum. Living conditions, the barracks of gladiators. The living conditions of gladiators were a stark contrast to the glory and excitement of the arena. Residing in communal barracks within the ludus, these fighters shared cramped quarters that fostered a unique social environment. The barracks were often basic, with minimal furnishings and limited privacy, but they served as a space where gladiators formed strong bonds with one another. Daily routines were structured and disciplined, with fighters rising early to begin their training and adhering to strict schedules that included workouts, meals, and rest. The social dynamics among gladiators were complex. Despite the fierce competition they faced in the arena, many developed deep friendships and a sense of camaraderie. They relied on each other for support, sharing both the burdens of their brutal profession and the lighter moments of daily life. This brotherhood was essential, as it provided emotional strength in a world where death was a constant possibility. Gladiators often celebrated victories together and mourned losses as a united front, creating a familial atmosphere within the barracks. Yet, the contrast between their brutal profession and personal lives was striking. While they trained for combat and faced the threat of injury or death, they also found moments of joy and laughter in their shared experiences. Gladiators were not just warriors, they were individuals with hopes, dreams, and relationships, navigating the complexities of life in a world that often saw them as mere entertainers. This duality made their stories all the more compelling, revealing the humanity behind the armor. Diet and nutrition, fueling the gladiators' bodies. The diet and nutrition of gladiators played a crucial role in their ability to perform at peak levels in the arena. Contrary to popular belief, these warriors did not simply feast on lavish meals. Their diet was carefully structured to support their intense training and combat needs. Gladiators primarily consumed a high-carbohydrate diet, rich in grains such as barley and wheat, which provided the energy necessary for their rigorous workouts. They also included legumes, vegetables, and fruits, ensuring a balanced intake of vitamins and minerals. Protein was essential for muscle repair and growth, so gladiators often consumed meat, particularly pork and fish, though it was not as abundant as one might think. Additionally, dairy products like cheese and milk were common, contributing to their overall nutritional intake. Hydration was equally important, and gladiators drank plenty of water, sometimes flavored with vinegar, to replenish fluids lost during training. Nutrition was vital for maintaining strength and endurance, allowing gladiators to withstand the physical demands of their profession. A well-balanced diet helped them recover from injuries and sustain their energy levels during long bouts of training and combat. Despite the image of gladiators as gluttonous warriors, many misconceptions surround their diets and lifestyles. They were not simply indulging in excess, rather, they adhered to a disciplined regimen that prioritized nutrition to enhance their performance. Understanding their dietary practices sheds light on the dedication and commitment these fighters had to their craft, revealing the strategic approach behind their physical prowess. Fame and fortune, the celebrity status of gladiators. In ancient Rome, successful gladiators achieved a level of fame that transformed them into celebrities within society. Their prowess in the arena captivated audiences, and many became household names, celebrated for their bravery and skill. Victorious fighters were often showered with adoration from fans, receiving gifts, accolades, and even invitations to social events. This celebrity status not only elevated their personal lives but also provided them with opportunities that few others in Roman society could access. Financial rewards for popular gladiators could be substantial. Victorious fighters often received monetary prizes for their wins, and some were sponsored by wealthy patrons who saw their success as a reflection of their own status. These sponsorships could lead to lucrative contracts, allowing gladiators to earn a significant income through their performances. Additionally, successful gladiators sometimes enjoyed the perks of endorsements, appearing in public spectacles and events that further increased their visibility and wealth. However, the risks associated with fame in the gladiatorial arena were equally significant. The very nature of their profession meant that each fight could be their last, and the pressure to maintain their status was immense. A single defeat could lead to a rapid decline in popularity and financial support. Moreover, the constant threat of injury or death loomed over them, reminding gladiators that their fame was often fleeting. Balancing the allure of fortune with the harsh realities of their profession created a complex dynamic that defined the lives of these remarkable individuals. Personal lives and relationships, the human side of gladiators. The personal lives and relationships of gladiators were often as complex and compelling as their battles in the arena. Many gladiators formed romantic relationships, sometimes with fellow fighters or women from the local community. These connections provided emotional support and companionship in a profession marked by danger and uncertainty. However, the nature of their work often complicated these relationships. The constant threat of injury or death loomed over them, making it difficult to fully commit to a future with loved ones. Family ties were also significant for gladiators, though many were separated from their families due to their status as slaves or prisoners of war. The longing for family and the emotional struggles that came with it weighed heavily on many fighters. They often faced the heartache of being unable to return home or provide for their loved ones, creating a deep sense of loss and isolation. Outside the arena, gladiators grappled with the psychological toll of their profession. The pressure to perform and the fear of failure could lead to anxiety and depression. Many found solace in the camaraderie of their fellow gladiators, forming bonds that resembled family ties. These relationships were vital for emotional resilience, allowing them to share their fears and triumphs. Ultimately, the profession of a gladiator shaped not only their public personas but also their private lives, revealing the profound human experiences behind the armor and bloodshed. Legacy and impact, the enduring influence of gladiators. The legacy of gladiators continues to resonate in modern culture and history, captivating audiences through various forms of media. In films, gladiators are often depicted as heroic figures, battling against overwhelming odds, as seen in iconic movies like Gladiator and Spartacus. These portrayals emphasize themes of bravery, honor, and rebellion, transforming gladiators into symbols of resilience and strength. Literature and art also reflect this fascination, with countless books, paintings, and sculptures celebrating their lives and struggles, often romanticizing the brutal reality of their existence. Historically, gladiators held significant importance in Roman society. They were not only entertainers but also reflections of the social and political dynamics of their time. Their battles served as a means of distraction for the populace, reinforcing the power of the state while simultaneously providing a platform for social commentary. Gladiators embodied the complexities of Roman culture, representing both the glory and the brutality of the empire. In contemporary culture, the fascination with gladiators persists, evident in the popularity of reality shows, video games, and themed events that draw inspiration from their legacy. This ongoing interest highlights humanity's enduring attraction to stories of struggle, survival, and the quest for glory. As we explore the lives of these ancient warriors, we uncover not only their historical significance but also the timeless themes that continue to resonate with us today, ensuring that the legacy of gladiators remains a powerful part of our cultural narrative. In this exploration of gladiators' lives, we have uncovered the multifaceted existence of these ancient warriors, revealing the hidden stories that often go unnoticed. From their rigorous training regimens and communal living conditions to the emotional struggles they faced outside the arena, gladiators were more than just fighters. They were individuals with hopes, dreams, and complex relationships. We've seen how their fame and fortune could elevate them to celebrity status, while also exposing them to the harsh realities of their profession. The key takeaway from our discussion is the importance of recognizing the humanity behind historical figures like gladiators. Their lives were marked by both triumph and tragedy, and understanding their experiences allows us to appreciate the broader context of Roman society and the enduring legacy they left behind.